Okay, so continuing on. Once again, my name is Adaptive. Thank you for watching. This is our Silksong playthrough. We're gonna be 100%ing it, and we're gonna go kind of as quick as possible, but we also are going to get everything, try and 100% it, and have a good time. I'm going to show you all my debts, everything. I'm not cutting anything out. I'm going to show you my real playtime. Alright, so we're going to hit that right there. And then we will go up, actually. Might as well. These guys can be annoying, so you got to kind of kill them. Now be careful right here, because these break. You got to jump weird. Watch out, that guy comes alive. Don't worry about him. He's just a pain in the ass right there. Don't even worry about him. Okay, in here. This is a place that we will come to later because we need to double jump. So this is what's good for like markers and things like that. So if you want to mark anything or put any notes in or anything like that. But we will need the double jump for that. And be careful with all these enemies and these breakaway parts. This guy comes alive. I'd say probably kill him right here, but I'm just gonna heal. I don't like having low health when you already have low health. You know, because stuff will hit you for two. You gotta be careful. Take them out. Oh, my God. God. No. That's why you want to look down. I'm sorry, I fucked up there. I should have looked down. If you're still not there, don't do what I did. Look down. Ah, I can't believe I did that. It's all right. It's gonna be like just 1 minute. Okay, look down. And we're right here. This is our first move. Alright, now we can drop back down. Drop back down. Okay, now we will go down because there are some things here that we can get. I'm forgetting what they are. Oh, I haven't put on the... Okay, this is a good place where you can save and quit because I just need to get back to the bench really quickly so I can equip the compass. So it's a great thing to get right back to that bench and then we can start off right where we are. But you can only do this at benches. Where's my compass? Did I not buy the compass? Oh my God, I am so sorry, guys. I did not buy the compass. But you know what? That's okay. Because we are right there at that top little spot, so don't worry. Not a big deal at all. We are going to go straight. We will get the compass. Don't worry. I can't believe I didn't pick up the compass. I'm not worried about that guy, but I do want to get these guys because I want their meat. I kind of want your guys' your shards. Alright, if you drop down here, be careful. Because this guy is tough. And he hits for two, so be careful. But I wanted those shards. Just one of the shards, that's it. So now, you're going to this up right here. Don't worry about that guy, but just hug the right to the right. Now, when you hit this, walk all the way over here immediately. And here is the first craft metal that you don't have to buy. You're going to need all the craft metal we can get. I think there's 8 total, but don't worry, we'll be getting them all. Don't worry about that guy. I hate that enemy. All right, so let me just go up real quick, because I think there's something up here. Remember, you gotta pogo off these, and you see how when I pogo, I am going as close as possible to that. Heal, pogo, there we go, up. What was this secret place right here? Yes. Now this place is treasure. Pogo, 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 pogo. Gotta be careful. Very good, all that came back to me. Alright. Got a ton. Pogo, pogo, pogo. Just remember, get as close as possible to the red thing before you pogo. I would highly recommend practicing on those first red ones like these over here, so if you don't land them, you don't die. Alright, we're gonna drop down, throw that up, go back up, go inside there, just grab them. That's what we want. Hit that button right there. Oh, that's the bottom part of where we just were, so not too big a deal, not worried about that. Okay, right here is an entrance to Hunter's March. We are not worried about that right now. We don't need to go in there. I could fight that guy and win, but I'm just not going to. It's very stupid to do that. Here's a rest spot, and here's gonna be one of our first NPCs. Sometimes there's stuff inside those. I'll show you in a later time. Alright, let's break open this one. Be careful, this guy has a bell thing and will hit you hard. So every time, back up. You see that? It hit me super hard. It hit you for 2. But they give you 15, so it's good. Alright, break this down. Talk to this asshole.
That's fine.
He is a true dick. Every time you talk to him, he becomes more and more of a dick. Alright, but here's our first real tool that we need. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog snoring. Yeah. Yeah, he's a choopy. Oh my god, so fucking loud. Shut up. Alright, look down. Go right here, look down. Because these break. Drop, drop. Alright, we're gonna head down. Wait, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Grab this. Grab those beads. Don't go up there, because that one comes alive, and then you're fucked. Alright, so now look down. I don't want to drop into it. Dropped onto a guy. Alright. Kill that guy. This is a good spot to try and kill this guy. He's very easy, just watch out for the magma balls that he drops. all right. We don't need a compass right now, but we will have a compass in a moment. Now, I just want to show you something. We'll get that soon. Maybe not soon, but we will get that 100%. We're going to get all the maps. So don't worry about trying to figure it out because you can't get it yet. We will head up here real quick. Even though we could have did it and gone around, I just want to make sure you guys have this stuff. Because this one is very important. This is one of the important ones for now. Alright, so rest there. We'll go over here, get this shard bundle. Go on this left side, get these beads. 30 beads is a lot. Alright, we're back at Chakra.
Buenita.
Yup. Alright. So, Deep Docks map, got it. Compass, got it. We will get the pins, the bench pins, bellway pins. I'm not going to get the vendor pins right now because there aren't too many vendors, and that's okay because I know where all the vendors are. We're not too worried about that. Alright, so right here, this is important. This is our fast travel for this area. This is why we didn't want to spend too much money on things, because we want money. Open up. Oh wait, I didn't mean to open up. We want to break this open. Go through here. Alright, now be careful. This lava is dangerous. Don't be greedy. Alright, wait for the lava. Yeah. Not taking any chance with these fuckers. Alright, be careful with this. Don't get greedy. Alright, now that we got that guy, drop down. That's the second flea we got. Alright, we're gonna head back out. We opened up that fast travel spot. We talked to her. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go out. We're just gonna quit and save so I can reload with the compass and then we can go. But this is what's helpful about quit and save, because you can just jump back to a spot, and this has a lot of benefits. So fortunately I don't have a lot of yellow spots right now, but because I want to use all three of those. All three of those are crucial. But we're going to use the compass because the compass is also really, really helpful. Especially when you're new to this game. But I like knowing where I'm at. Alright. So we're going to go up real quick. Kill this guy. Grab that shard. Mess around with these shards. Alright, we're gonna go up. Alright, now we're just gonna drop down, hug to the left, hug to the right, because we want to make that spot right here. And we take out these guys right here. Alright, this top guy, hit him to the floor. That's just an easy way for... There's usually 4 enemies right here. Drop down and get this lever. Ride this up. Jump off. Jump. 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 We're gonna jump over here. Like that. Ride this up. Boom. Because the other way would have taken us down to where... Yeah, we want to go this way. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop down here. And... So there's a journal that we have that you have to complete in order to get it. And it counts to the platinum trophy. And you need to kill every enemy type. And so, like this guy right here. So any new enemy type we're gonna try and kill, or at least take out, and avoid all the other things. And don't worry, we will be getting other things to just make everything better. Don't worry about that guy. Oh my god. Remember, jump in the air and heal. Jump, if you're on the floor and heal, you're gonna die. Alright, we're gonna avoid all that stuff, hit that button, or hit that explosive thing. And orange. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll get this rosary right here. I'm not gonna save there because I don't need to, but I just wanted to open it up. But you can save there if you need to, if you're losing any health or anything like that. Or if you're about to lose health, save there. Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. We're gonna go back up here. Go up here. No! Alright, go up. And now we're about to fight some dudes. So I'm gonna heal real quick. And be careful with these ants. These ants are treacherous. They throw stuff at you. That's one dead. These other ants right here, these are really fast. So ooh. Got him. Got them both. Nice. As you can see, I have done this lots of times. Didn't have a problem there. Alright, we're gonna go down. Go down, we're gonna look down. Look down. Go this guy. Alright. We're gonna open up that. Get away from him. And this right here is a open way to where we were, right here. So that takes you right back to that same spot. Now we're gonna go this way. Jump. Alright. This is crucial right here. This is what we needed. Oh my god, my dog. Okay, I need to figure out something with him because he is loud. Stay up here because this is our next flea that we want to get. Alright, so let me just check. I think that's 3 fleas. Okay, we just need to speak to the guy at the flea caravan. That's alright. The guy at the flea caravan is... Oops. Where's the flea caravan? So basically, it's in the Marrow, right in between. Like, we're gonna have to travel back to the deep docks to go to where he is, but we will do that. Just not right now. And this will take us right back to where we were. And this is that one that I said was crucial earlier. Alright, just make sure that I got everything.
Asbin?
Wondering if I should get the vendor pins. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna get the vendor pins right now. But I will go visit the fleet thing real quick. Now we can run. So now we can run. It'll make everything much easier. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the Marrow. And luckily we have our save spot, so try not to use any of these spots right here. Like, we don't need that. Yeah, I definitely don't want to take that. Not a big deal as long as you're right next to a fast travel. So as long as you rest next to a fast travel of where you need to go, it's not a big deal, so we can rest there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, go down. Oh, I see what I did wrong. We'll fix that in a minute. We're going to go down, watch out for this guy right here. We're going to kill him though, so we can get it in the compendium. There we go. We're protecting something from getting wiped out. There. Rosaries. Alright, remember, always look down, because we don't want to fuck around. Okay, so here's a door that we can't open yet, but we will. And then here's the flea caravan right here. These guys are really important. Like, if you played the original Hollow Knight, these guys are
Yanara.
kind of like those worms that you had to collect.
Jennifer.
But I feel like they did a better job with this, because I feel more compelled to collect these guys than I did in Hollow Knight to collect the worms. Not worried about them or anything like that. Let's see. We can drop down. Just grab that. Doesn't matter. We can just go through here. Oh, wait. This is what we need to do. So let's go ahead, quit, save. Because we didn't unlock the other side that will allow us to go there. But that's not a big deal. We can just do it real quick. So now, we're in the Marrow. No. And we're going to go back and we're just going to fast travel to Deep Docks. Alright, we're going to do a couple more things in Deep Docks, and then we're going to go fight Lace. We could fight Lace right now, but we're just going to finish off the things that we can do here in Deep Docks. Which is... Go back here. Yeah, this is what I needed. Run all the way back straight. Do you want to farm some of these guys? Might as well. Alright, now I'm just gonna run through here real quick. All I want to do is just hit this button. Can't go up there yet, but that will take me right back to where we were. And I don't need to go there, so let's... we will quit to the main menu. And now hopefully you should have as many shards as I do. If you noticed, I had 400. Like, I have 400 right there. That's the max that I can have. Sorry, I had to get my dog down. He's panting way too hard. Alright, so now we are going to go real quick right back to Bone Bottom because I want to be able to collect... I want to be able to collect these shards. So we might as well just turn in the 200 shards. Now remember, don't save. Don't save at a bench, because we can just warp back to the bench. So, we'll donate that.
Anna.
Do you have anything? No. So, good. We're good on that. So now instead of traveling back, doing all that, we can just save and quit. And we are right where, kind of where we need to be. It's fine. I thought we were gonna be at Deep Docks. It's all right. Okay. Now that we are at Deep Docks, let's look at the map. So straight is lace, so we don't want to go straight. So, quick farm. Hit him through the floor if you can. I always like these quick farms that you can do. Because all these beads matter, and I don't want to do any farming work. So might as well get the beads that I can while I can. Alright, we're gonna drop down to the right. Alright, now, so this is where Lace is. That's that opening right there. That's Lace. We're not worried about her for now. We're gonna go down. And we're gonna get that bench, but not quite yet. Drop down, get this right here. This will make up for those shards that we just gave up. So kind of. Let's go to the right, that upper part. Let's fight this guy. If I were you, I would heal. If you only had 2 or 3, I would just heal. But I'm not worried about it. Heal now. And I pretty much have my heal back. Got him. That guy's annoying because he will block a lot of your attacks. Alright. So to the right is a secret path that you need to go to once we use the secret key, but we're not worried about that secret key area until much later. Much later. So this is the forge daughter right here. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So we want two things from her. I want this magma bell. I do want this, but I really want the magma bell and the crafting kit. The crafting kit is the most important thing that I want. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can get that. Fuck it. I'll just use the rosary beads too. I think I can get both. But the crafting kit is super important. Okay, I can't get both. Good. The magma bell. We will grab that because that is also really important as well. This save right here. This will be our new save spot. I'm not worried about this green thing, so we'll keep the magma bell on. Still don't have any memory logs. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna finish out the bottom of this, and then we're gonna save lace for the next episode. But now we're gonna go to the left. Alright. These slugs are dangerous. Do not hit them when they're next to you, because they will blast out that orange blue stuff, and it's dangerous. Oh my god. What was in here? Okay, this is why we want the magma bell, because we can just kind of jump and not be too worried about it, but you still need the magma bell, because, yeah. We want to grab those. Keep jumping because you don't want to get hit by the magma. Did I turn off my magnet one? Yeah, I did. I put the compass on. And don't worry, later there will be options. So right here, here's our second spool. Aha! Spool fragment. Another one. It's our first real upgrade. Drop down. We're gonna drop down again. We're gonna go inside here. There's two arrows. All have beads. There's one more, but let's just grab these beads for now. What the hell is this? Good jump. Alright, and that was a shard bundle right there, so. Bunch of shards. Nice. Alright, and I don't really think that we can do anything else here. Yeah. I'm not worried about that guy. See that? Like how he splashes that around? Like it's super dangerous. If I can hit him through that. Nope. Not worried about it because we already killed one of them for the compendium, so. But they are super dangerous and they will hit you for like 2 damage. See that? Oh, I thought I had the clean grip. I did not. I'm so used to all my skills, so like I didn't panic jump, but I didn't want to die. Yeah, I didn't need to do all that. I could have just rested there. Okay. Alright, so let's see. see. Yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead. We will stop there for now. But next video, we're going to go over lace and start that and then get into far fields.